We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Using his legs. It's Haynes. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And sack it will be tackled inside the 10.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Caught over the middle, it's Randall. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in road territory. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Wolverines. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Brown. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Swung with a pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
There's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Look to be there. They just aren't able to complete it.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit of the slide.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting him off. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Michigan. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Clemson, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. That's caught. It's Moore. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Randall. They stop him, but it's a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Grab down the middle. It's Randall. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to chuck it again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 3rd and 4.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And they'll use the ground game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first-down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, gosh, what a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance. Try to get that touchdown.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The shotgun running play called. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. The sure hands, it's Davidson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's reeled in. It's Davidson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. For a few-play quarterback, I would appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Whether they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
He runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. Kurt, if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's caught. It's McCulley. The receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Haynes. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. He keeps it on the design run. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? The quarterback making some changes at the line. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air. It's Klubnik. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
34, Clemson, 12.
The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
4th 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He fires downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, but now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll give it to the back. Bowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Moore. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Think about about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And he's intercepted. Not a long return, but the important thing that Dick wipes out the scoring field. The offense will take over from the 29.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Snags a good throw. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on 3rd and goal and knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on 4th down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Michigan offense will take over. 1st and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Now I like to run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the 2nd half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep shot caught out of the 15.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Makes a quick grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Michigan. They finish off the scoring drive. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off moving it to the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Finds his man. It's Brown. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. They're going to bring up 2nd down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.